Welcome, wizards, to part 2 of Unit 2 on food hygiene. Let's talk about food storage. How we store food is very important in the fight against bacteria. Many of the foods that we buy have recommendations for storage on their labels, but there are some basic rules. Keep chilled food in the fridge. Refrigerators should be kept at 1 degree Celsius and 4 degrees Celsius, and freezers should be kept at minus 18 degrees Celsius. Keep frozen food in the freezer and don't refreeze defrosted food. Don't leave food out uncovered. Put all the meats and dairy products in your fridge as soon as you take delivery. Ensure that raw foods are kept below cooked foods to avoid the dripping of juices onto cooked food. Allow hot food to cool before putting it in the fridge, as hot food will raise the temperature in the fridge. Preparing food. Always wash your hands before touching food. This is even more important if you've just been to the toilet or was playing outside. Do not prepare foods if you are ill, especially if you have any tummy illnesses, vomiting, and diarrhea. Wash your hands with soap and make sure that you scrub them all over. Clean the surface areas before preparing to cook. Wash your hands frequently while cooking, especially after touching raw meat. Always keep raw and cooked food separate from each other. Wash the utensils after they have been used on raw meat, fish, or poultry. Cook foods until they are piping hot. When cooking meats and poultry, there should be no blood when you piece the meat. Unless stated on the packaging, all frozen foods must be thoroughly defrosted before preparation. Do not allow food to thaw at room temperature. It should be thawed by leaving in the refrigerator overnight. Microwave ovens can be used. Once food is frosted, cook it immediately and never refreeze it until it has been fully cooked first. When reheating foods, ensure that it is piping hot throughout. Take care when heating meats, fish, and poultry. Never reheat foods more than once. The cook. Before starting to cook, make sure that you are wearing aprons, have hair tied back, and have short sleeves or rolled up sleeves that can't touch or catch anything. Don't sneeze or cough over the food. Turn away and wash your hands afterwards. Don't play with your hair or nose and wash your hands after touching either. Any cuts or scratches should be covered with a plaster, ideally blue, so it can be seen if it drops into the food.